Aries, the divine soul, how are you? My name is Vince and welcome to 7D Tarot. Today I will channel some messages for you, and if they resonate, give this video a like and subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with your angels and me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Now, for a totally fresh perspective catered toward we empaths, check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. You will love her. You can find her info in the description box below. Now let's dive right in and see what messages Spirit has for you. So 7 of Pentacles, the Hermit, 4 of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune. Very, very interesting energy here. So right now, Spirit is telling you that you can expect someone to come into your life and tell you that there's been something on their mind and something that they want to discuss with you. It may seem a little overwhelming at first, unexpected, and our ego may make us feel as if, how dare they do this? But understand that this is a time for us to really be open to the lesson that's here, which is nothing more than an opportunity to level up. If anything, this is exactly what you're looking for. So what is going on? Someone is going to speak to you about something that's been on their mind for quite some time. It is going to seem as if they have been holding it back. It is something that they may not be too happy about. It could be anything or anyone. It could be a spouse saying, hey, I'm not too happy with the current relationship. It could be a boss saying that, you know what, there's something I want to speak to you about. Don't fear this. Don't fear this. This is actually something that is going to be an opportunity for you to level up. At first, it's going to seem scary, but it's not, because you're getting the heads up. What is happening here? Spirit is testing you to see how do you react to this situation. That's all this is right now. Are you in control? Are you in the driver's seat, or do you feel like you are at the mercy of the universe? Like, for example, are you going to look at it from like, oh my goodness, why is this happening to me? Or are you going to be like, gotcha, this is a lesson, I'm going to pass this lesson, and all of a sudden I'm going to get abundance, super easy. So I'll give you an example. It's not about how you find a solution to this problem, for example. It's about how you react to it, right? So say if your boss comes up to you and says, listen, I got to talk to you. I've noticed that, your productivity has been less lately, and I just want to let you know that if this continues, we're going to fire you. I'm trying to give you the worst case scenario over here. They just try to scare you, right? Cool. Now, are you going to be like, oh my goodness, no, why are you saying this? It's not my fault. That's not what we want. Or are you going to be like, okay, great. Thank you so much for telling me this. I appreciate this. Now, I just want to let you know that I really do love this company. And the reason that my productivity has not been, the way it should be, because I do agree, is because I have this uncertain energy. I want to connect with this company for the next 10 years. And I want to really commit to it. And this is my number one priority. So I want to know exactly what it is I should be focusing on to get there. What did I do here? Right now, we took a situation that was not good and we actually made it better. We found an opportunity for you and your boss to connect. If we can do this in a situation like this, we can do this in any situation. Now, what did you also do here? You also told Spirit, I know what happened here is nothing more than a lesson, so I'm actually aware of that. And rather than be caught up in the energy of fear, I'm actually looking at it from an outside perspective, like, this is a test. Here's how I passed the test. Do you see where I'm going with this? Once you do this, oh my goodness, when you apply this technique to your life, everything becomes effortless. Your life is going to be smooth sailing. I cannot express how easy everything gets for you when you apply this technique. It's just everything is like swimming downstream. Nothing is hard because everything is expected now. Nothing is happening to you. Nothing is difficult. Everything is an opportunity for you to plant the seed and watch your garden grow. This is, again, like, you almost welcome tasks, or you almost welcome things to happen because you're like, there's going to be something here in the end of the tunnel, right? There's going to be like a juice is worth the squeeze here. So it's like, it's not endless. It's just sometimes, when we say it rains or pours, that's because we didn't learn our lesson. All we have to do is learn the lesson in the situation and the rain stops. It's all vibrations. It's all frequencies, right? All right, now let's move on. The Devil, 5 of Swords, 5 of Pentacles. Look at that synchronicity in the Page of Swords. A lot of thinking here is going on. I do feel like right now, until we can control our thoughts, then all the opportunities that we seek are going to be kept at bay. Doesn't mean it has to be like this, but that is the reason that you're telling yourself, why am I not getting that promotion, or why am I not, meeting my soulmate? Is because Spirit's letting you know that right now you are dealing with your own shadows. And if you're out here dealing with your own shadows, shadows, then what energy does that leave us to be dealing with new opportunities, right? Energy is never created, it's never destroyed, it has to get moved. So when you're giving your energy to something that's not paying dividends, how are we supposed to give our energy to something else that is, right? And that's what's going on here. It's like your focus and your awareness is really on stuff that may not necessarily be beneficial here. And how you can tell that this is happening is because it doesn't feel good. What are you thinking of that makes you feel bad? That is the warning sign from the universe to not do it, right? What are you consuming that makes you feel bad? Who are you hanging with? What are your thoughts? What time are you waking up? What is your mind state, your ideology? Out of everything I mentioned, if any of these things make you feel good, that's what you got to be doing, right? Raise your vibrations. But if anything make you feel like you're doing something wrong, if you have a friend that you hang with and every time you're in their energy, you feel like you're doing something wrong, feel like there's something, like even if you want to live your life and you feel like there's there's something shady going on, you shouldn't feel like that at all. That is a warning sign from spirit telling you that, listen, all we gotta do is make a change here. It's no big deal. You've done nothing wrong. You are meant to live happily, comfortably, effortless, swimming downstream. You are meant to be lived with abundance. This is what spirit wants for you. So if there's any time that you feel like something is off, that is from our human filters and our limiting beliefs that can get worked on, which are super easy. You just got to basically bring those shadows to light, which is really addressing the situation and not burying it, right? Now, Knight of Pentacles, Justice, Six of Cups, and the Eight of Wands. Very, very interesting energy here for you. I do feel like right now, there's something that you want to do for your family, and I do feel like right now the opportunity to take advantage of something that will, create a lot of time for your family, which is really probably abundance, is around the corner for you. And right now, Spirit is telling you to put yourself more in a vibrational frequency that matches that energy in order for it to manifest sooner than later. So whatever it is, I feel like there's something that you want to do to not only improve your life, but improve your family's life. And this is very noble, beautiful energy for you. And because of this righteous energy, I do feel like Spirit is just waiting to manifest this for you, right? Whenever we put other people ahead of ourselves, it's one of the most beautiful things you can do in this third dimension. That's what the whole point of love is, right? So right now, I do feel like this is something, excuse me, that Spirit recognizes, notices, and I do feel like this is happening very soon for you. But I also feel like in order for it to happen, in order for it to be smooth sailing, we have to make sure that we kind of get the ball rolling on our own end, right? We can't expect something to change without us making a change for it. So what I would do, say if you're telling yourself, okay, well, I want to move houses. I want to basically buy a new house, get out of this neighborhood, not only because I want to make a financial gain from it, but because I want my family to be able to be closer to their school or be closer to, work, or even yourself. Maybe I want to move to be closer to my friends and family, whatever the case is. Understand that, it's great to be waiting around and, contacting a realtor and doing all these things, which is important. That's how we get it done. But it's time, Aries, to actually take things to the next step. It's time for you to start using your empathic powers or being able to manifest what you're looking for. It's time for you to not only visualize, but break out a journal and talk about how it's already happened. So get the ball rolling, right? So get a journal out right now. Wow, today is my 3-month anniversary of moving into my new home in this area. Detail. I bought the house for this price. Detail. It was so amazing. The sale went so smooth, and now we're closer to school. Everyone is so much happier. My neighborhood is amazing. I have this neighbor, detail, that always comes by and gives me whatever I'm looking for, whatever, right? Do you see where I'm going with this? Use that power, because right now I do feel like Spirit wants to see some sort of movement from you, some sort of law of attraction, vibrational frequency shift. And then the magnetic energy that you put out, things will really start moving for you, right? You can manipulate your reality the same way you can manipulate your metabolism, placebo effect. This stuff's real, right? Quantum physics, we can do this. So right now, Spirit is telling you to get the ball rolling and watch everything come to you, because you got the Knight of Pentacles here as well, which lets me know that right now, it's like if you start marching to the beat of your own drum, the abundance that you seek will come so quick. But I feel like we've been kind of waiting for things to happen for us, which is really, we want to start getting in that driver's seat and start making it manifest. Now, 5 of Wands, Page of Cups, 9 of Wands, 8 of Pentacles. So it's like the pressure that we are putting on ourselves, Aries, this needs to end, because life is already hard as it is, tongue twister. And what Spirit is telling you right now is you're doing the right things. You have a righteous cause. A lot of good things will come for you and happen for you, but you need to understand that that this extra pressure that we may put on ourselves actually self-sabotages us, right? So just let go of this energy, follow your intuition. Your intuition would never put pressure on yourself. That is nothing more than a human limiting belief that comes from our mind. Let go of that, use your intuition, and the abundance that you want is right around the corner. It's right there for you, but be more in a receiving mode, feel more, think less. All right, Aries, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Hope there was a message in here for you. If there was, like, subscribe, and comment. I can't wait to your next reading. Till then, I'll say bye, but we'll chat soon.